everyone, today I will be reading to you Fancy Nancy, Fancy Day in Room 1A by Jane O'Connor. Pictures based on the art of Robin Preiss Glasser. I am peering out the window of my classroom. Peering is a fancy word for looking. It has rained all week. We can't play outside. Miss Glass is reading a story. Everybody looks glum and gloomy. That's a fancy way to say we are in a bad mood. She puts down the book. Class, we need something fun to look forward to, Miss Glass says. Does anyone have any ideas? We all sit and ponder. That means we think hard. Clara says, let's go bowling. Robert says, let's see a movie. Miss Glass says, those are interesting ideas, but let's think of something to do in school. At home I ponder while I pick out a dress for tomorrow. I never feel glum or gloomy in this fancy dress. Being fancy is fun. It makes me happy. Ooh la la! All of a sudden, I have an idea. My pondering has paid off. The next day at school I say, what if we have a fancy day? We can wear fancy clothes and eat fancy food and use fancy manners. Lionel holds up his pinky. Oh, darling, he says, you must try the baked worms. Miss Glass looks stern. That means now is not the time to be silly. I think this is a great proposal, Miss Glass says. She explains that a proposal is like an idea. Everybody else likes my idea too, even Lionel. Next Monday will be Fancy Day, Miss Glass says. We can start preparing now. We make fancy placemats. We make fancy napkin rings from pipe cleaners. We also make fancy crowns. Lionel makes the points on his crown look like bloody shark teeth. He is such a goofball. At snack time, we put napkins on our laps. We chew with our mouth shut. When Robert burps, he says, pardon me. I teach everyone how to say thank you in French. It's merci. You say it like this, merci. That evening, I tell my family about Fancy Day. It was my proposal. That means it was all my idea. Over the weekend, Bria and I baked cupcakes for Fancy Day. On Sunday night, I look through my wardrobe. That's fancy for all my clothes. I find my most fancy dress. I will also wear bows, bracelets, tons of necklaces, lace gloves, and sparkly clips in my hair. I am fancy all the time, so I must be super duper fancy on Fancy Day. On Monday morning, I am stunned. That means surprised. Everyone looks so posh. But where is Miss Glass? Why isn't she here yet? All of a sudden, Miss Glass rushes in. Her tooth broke this morning. The dentist already fixed her up. She is fine now, but she is not fancy. Miss Glass looks startled. That means surprised, only in a bad way. Oh no, she cries. I left all my fancy stuff at home. We tell Miss Glass not to feel bad. You can have my clips, I say. Bree offers her bow. Everyone helps dress up Miss Glass. It is like playing with a giant doll. In no time, she is super posh. Soon it is party time, Miss Glass says. We must thank Nancy for Fancy Day. All the kids lift up their cups of lemonade. Everybody's pinky is up, but no one says thank you. They all shout, Merci! Bye everyone, thank you so much for watching.